Today we'll be talking about the cost of beauty standards. Have you ever looked at an ad and thought, why don't I look like that? Well, you're not alone. Advertisements play a powerful role in shaping how we see ourselves and what we think beauty should look like. Ads aren't just selling a product, they're selling an idea, and often that idea is a heavily edited, totally unrealistic version of beauty. When we constantly see the same perfect images, we start to compare. Young adults especially begin to internalize these standards, thinking, that's what I should look like. This can distort self-image. Take Victoria's Secret, for example. It's known for its iconic runway shows. The brand built its image on one very narrow idea of beauty: flawless, fit, and hypersexualized. Well, the result? Young people may try to change their bodies, often in very unhealthy ways, through maybe extreme dieting or over-exercising. People can develop eating disorders as well, because scrolling through social media can have a harmful mental and physical toll because of the effects of photoshopping and changing their bodies. But not all brands follow the same playbook. Dove is one example of a company pushing back, and since 2004 they've launched campaigns to redefine beauty, showcasing real, unedited people, not flawless models. They've even emphasized the mental, physical, and financial tolls of beauty standards that have an impact on people. In today's world, social media isn't just influencing trends, it's reshaping how we see ourselves, and not always in a good way. According to research by Aparcio Martinez and others in 2019, social media is intensifying body dissatisfaction. The study revealed that 67.2% of participants felt unhappy with their bodies, and 44.4% had already engaged in eating disorder behaviors. That's nearly half. Platforms often promote what's called the thin ideal, an unrealistic edited version of beauty that many chase but few can naturally attain. It can create serious physical and mental health risks. But the pressure isn't just about being thin anymore. It's shifted to also the curvy ideal too, and that can be damaging as well. This constant comparison game, looking at unfiltered lives and bodies, can lead to real harm. It can lead to low self-esteem, anxiety, and depression.
Here are 100 years of the ideal body. This video is to show that beauty standards are ever-changing and that we shouldn't chase trends and embrace our natural body shape. In the 1920s, women wanted to look boyish and androgynous, and the 30s prized a triangle body silhouette. The 1940s and 50s saw a rise in the romantic hourglass. However, in the 60s, the extreme thin pixie look was in. The 70s embraced a more natural look, and the 80s favored a toned body with big hair and loud fashion. The 90s showcased both heroin chic and augmented body types, and diet culture continued into the 2000s with an emphasis on looking thin. The 2010s saw a rise in the curvier, slim, thick body type, and now I think we're seeing more of an acceptance for different body types. But with Y2K style and drugs like Ozempic being popular, we seem to be leaning towards thinness more and more. Follow for more style tips!
Beauty standards look different depending on where you are in the world. Like the US and Korea, in both cultures, media plays a powerful role. Whether it's Korean idols or American influencers, the message is similar. This is what beauty looks like, and for many, that message turns into a goal, one that impacts the mental and physical well-being. Like in the US, it's about being tan, fit, and curvy like the Kardashians. In Korea, it's about being petite, pale, and youthful. And sometimes these Korean idols are pressured into changing their appearance according to the company or what Korea views as beauty. South Korea has one of the highest rates of cosmetic surgery in the world. Procedures like eyelid surgery, jawline contouring, and skin whitening are often seen as a rite of passage. This trend is so widespread it's even led to something called plastic surgery tourism, where people travel specifically to undergo procedures. In the West, cosmetic surgery exists, but it's not as normalized like in Korea. By redefining beauty to include all shades and shapes, we create space for everyone to feel seen, accepted, and valued without needing to change who they are. Let's choose a world where beauty empowers, not pressures. A world where confidence comes from authenticity, not comparison.